Welcome, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host for the evening, El Capitan Robbie J of the Rum Boys Fantasy Network. We are going to be doing a call-in show later here in about an hour or so. Once Ty Boogie gets over here, it's definitely going to be exciting. Definitely dope. But yeah, you already see the title at the bottom of this video. This one definitely, absolutely 100% threw me for a loop. ESPN's Louis Riddick says Carson Wentz MVP. No way! This is one of those WTF type of moments. Louis, I don't get how you could say this. Listen, my man, this is what we call hashtag why the rum is always gone. This is a why the rum is always gone moment. Because when analysts say shit like this, okay, when stuff like this comes out, it's preposterous. Carson Wentz hasn't played a full season of football yet. He hasn't played a full season of football. Now, I was originally going to react to Matthew Berry's comments in regards to rookie quarterbacks and his high belief on Kyler Murray or wanting to know if we're selling too low on him. But with this coming out yesterday, I can't help but to react to this. And then my man's not only says it on air, on cable television, then he tweets it. Louis Riddick tweeted it. Once you tweet it, it's out there. And he even said it right after he said it. He said, it's already done. I already said it. It's already out there. It is what it is. I don't see look, my brother Raph, who's an Eagles fan, he's commenting because I already let it be known that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this piece and I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. Because it's preposterous. I absolutely can't believe it. The man has not played 2 full seasons of football. I get how amazing he is and how much of a game changer he is when he's healthy and when he's in the game. Louis, you could have at least tweeted, if stays healthy for all 16 games, will be MVP. Listen, if Carson Wentz is MVP, then yeah, the Eagles, as a Redskins fan, I don't want to say this and I don't want to admit this, but if he goes for an MVP style performance with the talent that he has around him, then he could truly excel and maybe take that team deep into the playoffs. For you to be saying that, you need to be lining up Carson Wentz with Super Bowl talk synonymously, Louis Riddick. But then you also need to be going back. You need to be looking at the injury reports and the injury history. And I'm not sold. I'm not sold that Carson Wentz can stay healthy for 16 games. Carson Wentz ain't even winning goddamn fantasy football MVP, Louis. He ain't even winning fantasy football MVP. I was going through the internet, scrolling, and I found a meme. Preparing for this piece. Oh, first, listen. Just so that y'all know, he tweeted it. Let's first take a look at this. Louis Riddick at L Riddick ESPN. Verified account. QB Carson Wentz will be the NFL MVP for the 2019 season. Just wanted to put that out there on this spectacular holiday. You're welcome. Hashtag Eagles. You tweeted it? I got that saved in my phone, buddy. I got that saved in my phone. Oh, I let you know. I hit you with the old SpongeBob boy meme. Just because, man, that absolute terrible. Absolutely just can't. I can't believe it. This is the year we finally win a Super Bowl. But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Wentz. You ain't got no damn legs, Carson Wentz. All the faith that Eagles fans had years ago in Sam Bradford. Now, I get that Carson Wentz is nowhere near Sam Bradford. Carson Wentz is definitely a lot more talented. All the he had 2 goddamn glass kneecaps. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. But you ain't got no legs. You ain't got no legs. I have a feeling that the Eagles season is going to be a lot more reminiscent of this right here. For at least the first 4 weeks, every single Eagles fan is going to be looking like this. Just sweating. Just sweating. Like Jordan Peele. Eagles fans, Carson Wentz's first 3-step drop. Just drenched. Once again, Louis Riddick. SpongeBob meme. Boy. Like, why? Why? Like, I mean, and like he said on the tweet right after that tweet, that, you know, right after the tweet right after this dumbass one right here, he even said, you know, I don't just put this stuff out there, you know, he's like, I don't just put it out there, you know, without knowing what I'm talking about. Here, let me make sure that I get what my brother was wanting to say here. Give me 1 second here. He says, so first everyone started to attack him about not including Patrick Mahomes, which honestly I'd be like, Patty Mahomes, Kermit the Frog Mahomes, Ketchup Mahomes, goddamn Ferrari, come on. He says, the Ferrari is my guy no matter what. Just saying, this is CW's year. If you know anything about me, I don't say this kind of stuff lightly. It's out there now, said it on TV, now doubling down, let's see what happens. He's putting it all on the line here with this take. This is hot stinking garbage to me. How could we overlook Patty Mahomes, Drew Brees? It's early. And, you know, he's probably gonna get called out on this one later, and he's just gonna kind of like, you know, brush it off. Ladies and gentlemen, if I have any piece of advice for anyone that streams out there and that's into sports and you cover sports, don't just say shit just to blow it out, like just to, like don't do that. Don't do that. Those guys they're big enough to where they can do that. You know, Louis Riddick. Everybody at the end of the day is gonna be a fan of Louis. You know. I completely disagree with the take. I hope that it is one just kind of maybe for like clout, you know, but he's not a clout chasing type of guy. Louis, holla at me, man. I'd love to take all the smoke. I want to know why you feel this way. I really want to know why you feel this way. And what this seems like something that I feel that like Stephen A would say, like just being real. Like I feel like it's like this is like a Stephen A Smith type of take. This doesn't seem very Louis Riddick-esque. With that being said, Louis, stay off the weed, man. Gosh. But ladies and gentlemen, as always, cheers to me, cheers to you, all the rum boys and girls, what it do. Sportscast, I love you, greatly appreciate giving me this platform to be able to do this. God, Louis Riddick, dumbass. This is what the Eagle season is gonna look like. That's what the Eagle season is gonna look like, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Wentz. Louis Riddick, for your dumbass tweet and saying that Carson Wentz will be the MVP, you are the reason why the rum is always gone. Dilly dilly.